What do black fathers do to discipline their sons when they act up in school? They take their son to the barbershop and they get
And they
that
cut their hair.
man to cut all that hair off.
Mm-hmm.
That is simply what Ja should be going through right now. He
Bruh.
represented himself poorly and he represented his people poorly. It's time for him to get disciplined. It's time for
Correct.
you to
Like a
shed,
slave.
to
Like a
shed.
slave.
Yep, Gilbert Arenas is being real candid about what Ja Morant needs to do after being caught with a gun for the second time, and the pending judgment is still looming. But Gilbert Arenas offered up what he thinks that he should do in order to stop this from happening again. He's got to make a change, and this is what was said on Gilbert Arenas' podcast.
Trying to be a deal. That's why I said for him himself, cut his hair, right? Get a security team, have at least 3 women as part of that crew, right? So it don't look thuggish, right? Like Kobe did. Kobe's main security guard was a woman, that big Asian woman who sat outside his door, right? Right? Get some females, so if anything happens, they're less aggressive. They think. Right? So when people seeing you walk around, you don't look like a thug. You just look like you're being protected.
There it is. Gil Morant said Ja Morant needs to cut his hair and get women in his team so he doesn't look like a thug. Some people had some issues with the cut the hair situation because obviously hair and black people is really sensitive. So, like we were talking about in the last topic with Bold and B, about how black women in the weave and all that, and how stereotypes and, European beauty standards and stuff like that. So, is there anything wrong with Gilbert Arenas saying that, Ja Morant, you need to cut your hair? I say nope. I agree with Gilbert Arenas. You have a thug hairstyle because a lot of trap boys got that same hairstyle. And because you have that same hairstyle, you guys are going to be put in the same boat. That's just how the way the world works. That's how the general public works. You have tattoos, chains, those goddamn dreadlocks and shit, and you waving guns around. What's the difference between you and Chief Keef? None. So yes, I do think that Ja Morant would look a lot better if he cut those braids, have him as a nice little fade, crew cut, because that's why police have to have the sideburns trimmed. They have to have the army cut. Why does the army have short hair? It's because it's tied to professionalism. Police can't have long hair. Police can't have dreads because it's a professionalism thing. Military doesn't operate that way. I remember I used to have long braids and I would do security. A lot of the security companies was getting on me. They said I got to cut my hair. So I would quit the security company, find a company that would take my long hair because it's about professionalism. Most security companies won't let you have long hair because you are supposed to be an upstanding citizen. And Ja Morant is even higher than them because he's a celebrity. He's a role model to a lot of children. And if he wants his image to be good, if he wants to fix and turn around the bad thug boy image that he has, physical changes should probably be made. That's why he should cut his hair. Having women in the team like Kobe Bryant did, that's smart. You don't want to have big, brooding looking thug Suge Knight bodyguard rapper looking nigga. You could be professional, have a couple of trained ex-Navy SEALs and stuff who don't look menacing, who know how to act in public.
That are men.
Who know how to present themselves in public and don't look like they trying to body the whole freaking crew. It's all about professionalism. I 100% agree. And the people that are saying, cut the hair, they're just triggered, bro. It's an insecurity thing. This is about professionalism, and I know you disagree, so what's up?
I do. I don't think that him cutting his hair is going to make a difference for him changing. I think like making a difference for him changing is him getting help, him changing himself. I don't think, I agree with the bodyguard situation, having a female bodyguard, but I feel like having your hair cut, having a fade and all that stuff with the taper and all that, you still can have that thug look or have
Which
that
one looks
thug
more
moment.
professional?
I mean, just because you have hair doesn't make me personally. I don't feel like because you have hair just gonna stop you from being professional. But I get
which one looks more professional though.
The short haircut.
There you go. Thank you.
The short haircut.
And for that basis alone, he should cut his hair.
But I don't think it's nothing.
It changes the image. Ludacris did it. The
he
braids.
Got he got his hair back.
Remember the braids he used to have?
Yeah.
Remember he was in Crash? Remember Oprah Winfrey said, "I don't want you coming to my show because you're a rapper and a thug and you would present a bad image." He got mad, and then like the next year he came with Runaway Love, shaved that shit off. And he has a fade image now?
Well, his hair is long again.
Well, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He cleaned his image up. Remember Terrence Howard used to have braids?
Yeah.
Clean the image up. Why do so many actors in Hollywood have cut hair.
It also has to do with you doing it, getting apart, and certain parts you may not have to. You have to have no hair. You have to cut your hair off.
Why do police officers have to have clean cut hair? Why can't Ja be a cop?
I mean, there's some cops with hair, not long hair like ponytails or nothing like that.
We're talking about dreads like Ja down his back.
In law enforcement, they want you to look more of the part, which is professional.
Correct. Does he have a thug hairstyle?
Me personally, no, but in society, yes.
Yes. Remember it was braids? Remember back in the day it was cornrows?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that because you had cornrows you was a thug, but that's how you were seen because thugs had cornrows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They assume that you were a gangbanger or
Yes.
or something because you have braids.
Yes.
Which is stupid, which is ignorant as fuck to me.
It's really not because if I see people if I know that people who wear all red coats, like it's a trend to wear all red coats because those were what the robbers do. They rob banks wearing all red coats. Like that's a thing. Like all red coat, boom, 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 bank robber. If that was a thing in society,
right?
And somebody is wearing a red coat, I'm gonna assume they're a bank robber or something, even though they look like a nice guy, because it's a part of the generality of it.
Then I would say for a person who think like that, that's a sign of ignorance when you just assume something like that, though. Like because they're thugs there are people who are gang members or whatever who have short haircuts just like this man right here. You know what I'm saying? And even though like you're like, oh, because he has hair, you could get somebody who does have hair, who long hair, and never been around gangs in their life.
That's true. Those are the exemptions to the rule, though.
But they will assume still, you've been around thugs and stuff before.
Those are the exemptions, though. If you have those dreadlocks that everybody wears, it's a fad now.
It's a thing. It's a huge thing.
Because I remember back in the day when Chief Keef and niggas like that was doing it, was like, I'm like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, nobody was doing dreads. Nobody was doing
dreads. Everybody does dreads now.
Yeah, dreads is a thing. It's a huge thing. Keep getting bigger and bigger.
And a lot of the rappers have them.
Yeah.
And a lot of the kids have them because the rappers have them. I see a lot of niggas on the TV being chased for murder, wanted, and I see the mugshots, dreads. So isn't that, I wouldn't call that ignorant. I would call that using logic. I would call that using common sense. The opposite.
I would say, I still state that is still assuming. You're jumping to conclusions, assuming that this individual.
When you get on a plane and you see 15 Muslims get on that motherfucker, bro, are you gonna look at them differently, or are you gonna treat them like they're white people?
I mean, if I saw something like that,
with the turbans and everything,
yeah.
Would you look at them biasly, or would you just treat them like they're a Caucasian white man? Like no problem. Or would you kind of would it enter your mind that maybe I should? I'm gonna be a little alert. I'm gonna give them their space, but my eyes is open, huh? Is that wrong?
It's me being ignorant. Being ignorant. I would say that. That's me being ignorant. I
call it protecting myself because if something goes off, I'm gonna be ready. Instead of if something goes off, you're not ready because why didn't you do anything if you saw 15 people with it? Because that would be wrong. I mean, you're this is your life.
You're assuming that
this is my life. Like all right, you would do that? Me? I got my eyes.
I'm still look.
No.
I'm gonna look at anybody though.
No, exactly. I'm not anybody. I'm specifically
only on them.
Not only on them, more attention to them. Because I need to make sure that no shoe bomb goes off in this motherfucker. Because of what happened.
Right.
And what continues to happen, right?
Right.
Is that me being ignorant? I'm using my common sense.
Honestly, I would say that's you being biased on a situation.
Okay. Do you know when you pull up to LAX that there's sheriffs right there at the turn before you come into LAX?
Yeah.
Before you come into LAX, there's always a checkpoint of 2 officers, and they stand there. Let me show you. In LAX, in Los Angeles, when you go up Century and you're about to go to the airport, there's 2 officers who sit off on the side, and they just watch you as you come through. You could be doing 40, 50 miles an hour. They just watch you as you come through. All they're doing is watching who's in the car to see if they have features of Muslim and turbans, shit like that. And they'd be like, pull over.
And what if this person?
Why do they do that?
Because they jumped. Because of what happened in the past. They still.
It's a safety precaution.
Still a point.
Is it a safety precaution? Is that why the United States government? Is that why the LAX? Is that why TSA do that?
But as I still say, that's still. It still jumps to conclusions because if this person.
It's not a conclusion. I'm not concluding that you're a bomber. I'm just suspecting.
Assuming that they are.
No, I'm not assuming that they are. That's not an assuming. I think you're a bomber. No, I got to check to make sure you ain't.
We have.
Checking to make sure you're not.
This is different. We have.
We're getting too far off.
Yeah,
We're going to go back to the Discord.
All right.
Back to the hair cutting. I'm gonna bring the Discord up in this motherfucker, bro. Evo, what's good, bro? Does anybody want to chime in on this topic about Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah, we got 4 people: Z-Shot, Rob, Lottie, Qui-Gon, in that order.
Z-Shot, go for it.
So look, with the whole cutting his hair thing, I'm kind of split on that because I'm like, I don't know. It feels like a Band-Aid answer to like an open wound. Like it might help, but I don't know if it's gonna really do anything long term. I think the biggest issue with Ja is his circle, including his father, to be honest. He's putting on a front, and yeah, he needs to get off social media. I mean, his obsession with like putting on this kind of hood facade, and nobody's really falling for that shit. That's the funny thing. I don't get his obsession with it. You know, it's kind of pathetic. It's insecure. He needs to drop that shit, or else he's about to drop his whole career. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with Gilbert Arenas saying that he should cut his hair to change his image?
Not really, because I understand what he means from that.
Yes.
But I just don't know if it's actually going to be effective in changing like the public's perspective of his image. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
We don't know if it's going to be effective, but changes have to be made. You know, to, at least let's see what happens.
Once they see you as something,
Like if he's
never...
willing to invest in like changing his physical appearance somewhat, that will show some growth. Versus, you know, empty words.
Makes sense. Thanks, Z-Shot. Who's next, Evol?
Rob.
All right, go ahead, Rob.
I was kind of like Z-Shot, but then when I was thinking about the sheet this has done, with his case, he needs to cut that fucking hair.
Yep.
He needs to get off social media.
Yep. Because
you ruined, like, your personality is it would be okay if he had that Jonathan Majors personality with the dread, but the fact but the fact that it's playing into this hood mindset that he's trying to fool not just everybody else but himself into believing, at this point you need to cut everything. You need to cut all ties to anything Irish, my nigga.
Damn.
Cause
I feel
you about to end up playing with the fucking Shanghai Sharks, man, in fucking China the way if you keep continuing the way he is, bro. So he needs to cut that shit off and stay off social media.
100. There's another one. There it is. All right, cool. Good. Well said, Rob. Who's next?
Lottie.
The best
Lottie.
apology, because you gotta apologize. Because you see, you putting out apologies. The best apologies is change behavior. Change it up. Everything. You gotta switch. You can't. Because here's the thing. Like you said, Jody, dreads, tattoos, guns. Like you trying to portray something that you're not, and you ain't about that. And the funny thing is, Stephen A. Smith said this, and I was listening to a lot of people. This shit. Dude, you about, like, I'll say you probably a year away from one of these dudes coming up because you throwing out Crip signs, putting up C's, throwing out sixes, like you think you repping. But here's the thing, one of these guys is going to test, and not only are they going to test you, but they're going to test your family too, because guess what, out here, they don't play. It's all free game. Ain't no rules. So you put not only your career in jeopardy, also your life and your family. So you need to change everything. Start from scratch. That's all I got.
First of all, I just want to say this. I don't want to call you niggas racist against y'all own brothers. But, hey, it's going to get to that point after this argument, my nigga.
All right, we understand, guys. He's a Ja Morant fanboy. He's a fanboy. He was rooting for him when he had the gun the first time, and he's rooting for him still, even though he had the gun the second time. I just want you guys to know who Qui-Gon is. Go ahead, Qui-Gon.
All right, for sure. Get your shit out, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Gilbert Arenas, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You literally pulled a gun on a nigga in a locker room, my nigga, and tried to shoot him, my nigga. Get up out of here. Ja Morant did not go that far.
He made the same mistake. He made a mistake, and that's why he's trying to help him. Don't make the same mistake I did.
But he made a worse mistake, my nigga.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Aren't the people that should tell you what not to do the ones who've done what you've done and more?
But
so that you don't do it.
But he didn't do what he did specifically. He didn't go that far. He never did.
Do you want an ex-gang member OG to tell you what not to do if you're trying to be a thug, or do you want a white man named Billy who lives in Palisades to tell you what not to do?
That's not always the case.
I mean, first
that's what you want.
I mean, first of all, Ja Morant didn't do anything wrong. My case on that. I don't feel like he did.
But he did do something wrong. He violated the NBA's terms.
He showed a gun.
Yes, that's violating the NBA's terms. They said don't do it, and he was warned.
The same NBA that plays gangsta hood music
Yes,
every time they get.
because
But
there's
soon
nothing
as a
wrong.
But soon as a nigga pick up a gun, it's a problem.
Yeah, because guns kill people, and they're not professional.
Songs kill people too, technically.
Oh,
If we're
okay.
going by that. If we're
Songs
going by
kill
that
people.
logic.
Okay. I don't know of any song that killed somebody. But all right.
For sure. Now we just capping. Because there's hella hood music that came out that when they put that shit out, my nigga, niggas listen to that and they do drive-bys. We know that,
man.
my nigga.
You
Yes.
seem like a
Have
hood
you never
dude who's
heard of-
upset.
Hold on.
He should definitely cut his hair, bro, because it presents a better image, man.
Have you ever heard of Who I Smoke, my nigga? You saying songs don't kill people?
No.
They literally play Who I Smoke in the NBA arena.
Okay.
And
Did Who I Smoke the song kill somebody?
Yes.
Did the music get so loud it blew up the eardrums and the ear popped and the brains went out?
For you talking about literally? Oh, for sure, my nigga.
You said
For sure.
literally.
You just said, yo, if you listen to music, your eardrums pop out. What are we having? Is this a logical conversation or not, my
yes,
nigga?
it is, because songs
You
don't
know
kill
I'm not
people.
talking about that though.
All right.
I'm not
Guns
talking
kill
about that.
people.
I'm talking about listening to it and getting hyped up to kill somebody. So that Who I Smoke song killed a lot of people surrounded around that song. Yes.
The Who I Smoke didn't kill a lot of people. A lot of people were influenced by it to kill. It's different.
Exactly.
Well, not necessarily, because there have been diss songs with certain like communities that have gone on after their ops and killed people because of the song that came out that disrespected their family and shit like that. So it has happened in places like Chicago.
Moderate, you're gonna go after Qui-Gon.
And the NBA plays that shit. Let's not act like they don't be playing that fucking music. But soon as a nigga pick up a gun, it's a big fucking issue.
Yeah, when you're a guy who's an idol to children, yeah.
All right, for sure. The NBA is an idol too, ain't it?
Yes.
All right, for sure. So get your shit right first before I get my shit right. That's all I'm saying.
What is getting their shit ripped? Not playing NBA inside of the arenas? That's not the NBA's doing.
It is the NBA. Yes, the NBA.
That's the
is
arena.
behind that shit.
The arena plays the music. NBA doesn't control that.
So you saying the NBA can't control the music that get played?
I don't think so. In the arena for the people who are at their games.
Have you not heard of a commission?
Hold on. You really think? Nah. Y'all really think the NBA?
Oh, you need help? You need help, nigga, because you ain't making no sense? Because you're capping for this man?
Really,
absolutely, this black man should change and cut his hair because it doesn't look professional. It does not look upstanding. That's why why can't police officers have long hair?
Run back to that, my nigga.
Why can't police officers have long hair? Why can't security guards have long hair? Why can't the people in the military have long hair?
Because they don't want it to get caught. They don't want it to that long hair to get caught in something. It's reasons why they don't want it. That's real different from the NBA.
But the women keep their long hair. Because a man could have put it in a bun too, but they say no.
I mean, they're not cutting it like they used to.
They haven't. They put it in a bun. Why can't the man put it in? Because it's not appropriate for a man to have long hair. And let's really go down to it. All the way down hundreds of years, a man didn't have long hair, period.
No, they cut that shit off.
Okay.
Women had long hair. Men had short hair.
What are you talking about? What days are you talking about? Are you talking about BC days, nigga? What are you talking about? Niggas got dreads, nigga. Niggas got hair. Nigga. It's officers that have dreads.
Who looks more professional? Ja Morant or Will Smith?
They both look professional.
Who looks more professional? Ja Morant or Will Smith? You put a photo side by side of both of them.
Got nothing to do with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about?
I know. Q, you got the dress. I know, but we can talk about it.
Dress it up. Are you talking about if you dress it up well?
I'm talking about if you put a photo up of these men in their regular clothes, how they dress. Who would look more professional, Ja Morant or Will Smith?
Will Smith. I give you that.
Okay, thank you. There's a reason for that.
But that is for the white people, right?
No, right? I mean it's for me. If
I'm
my nigga, if you're hiring somebody, if you're hiring somebody to be your cashier to deal with your money, would you hire a Will Smith or Ja Morant?
I would hire whoever gets the job done the most, the best. What are we talking about? Yes, the most qualified.
No, they're equally qualified. They have the same. They went to the same university, nigga. But you gotta But I recommend put the photo on the application so I can see you. Which application you gonna go with?
But I would actually go with Ja Morant because I am from his background. So I would.
So you'll trust him with your money.
If I see him with a college degree and he got everything right, bro, why not give him a chance? Because white people want us to dress this way and put our hair up this way. Fuck it, bro. Especially if I got control, nigga, come on,
not
Ja
to mention
Morant,
he has about 50 tattoos on his body. I'm not putting that nigga in charge of my money, bro.
So now
if you do that, if you have a business, I'm talking about how they look, bro. Everything the way Ja Morant looks and everything the way Will Smith looks, all of it, tattoos, all of it. It's not just the hair. It's all of it.
So if Will Smith had tattoos, he automatically look ignorant.
He doesn't have tattoos.
It's white people that got tattoos.
Stage with Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? When it was the hip hop Will Smith, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, the companies will hire him because maybe he looked a certain way.
Even when Will Smith was doing Summertime, he was still professional and did what people call corny white music. He was still clean as a rapper.
Here's the thing. I agree with you, but at the same time, I come from Ja Morant's background. If you come from Ja Morant's background and you see that he got a college degree, he's most qualified for the job, why not give him a chance?
I understand some of you guys like, all right, listen. Q, he has dreads. Qui-Gon, he has dreads. COA TV, I ain't seen this nigga in months, but here he is in the comment section. He has dreads. I understand why you guys are triggered. It's the generality of it all. Tattoos have the same stigma.
Yeah.
This is a dread conversation, though. I would make the same argument for having tattoos. Q, you have dreads. You're a very honorable stand-up guy. You're a good guy. I'll hire you for anything. But would you argue with me that it's not appropriate to have tattoos all over your body if you're trying to be a professional?
If you got tattoos on your neck and face, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want people handling your money like that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
why is that? Because having so many tattoos. Yes, because if you have tattoos on your neck, on your neck, not even the face, on the neck, all over the arms to the wrist, the calves, the legs. If you have tattoos that many, it shows a lack of judgment, nigga, a lack of discretion. You don't have the proper thinking because you're putting tattoos on your neck.
But the only people that usually think that is mostly white America. They assume.
I just think professional motherfuckers who have common sense.
No, you're thinking the same white, way, nigga. You're thinking white. That's what you're thinking.
I'm thinking white.
White America.
Right.
You're thinking white, my nigga. You're thinking white, about this. My nigga. Just say it. Stop using that word, my nigga.
All right, so Q, if you had a bank, I'm just making sure. Are you gonna hire a nigga with tattoos and dreads to work with your money? I think you said no, right?
I mean, like if he's qualified for a job, he got tattoos on his face and things like that. It makes me think twice, of course, though. But like, yo, I was just doing deals with, like, you know what I'm saying, with ESPN, like with the CEOs and Disney. I'm saying with my dreads out, you know what I'm saying, with my background. You know, my background is crazy, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, can I handle the job? Can I do it? You know what I'm saying? I try to keep the drills, you know, well kept in a bun or whatever, but at the end of the day, can I do the job? Hell yeah, I could do the job, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm doing. I think Ja Morant, if you want to clean up his image, okay, the hair is the main, you know what I'm saying, tissue of this issue. Stop waving the guns on Instagram. So that's what making people look bad on you. You know what I'm saying? I think we like missing the meat of the potatoes of the conversation.
But Q, only reason I got a problem with that, well, I got a couple reasons. Is because first of all, the NBA, you allow all this thug shit to happen, bro. You allow this music to get played. We not acting like they don't do it. They do that shit.
I don't think it's the music though, and I say this like this because I have a background just like you, Qui-Gon, and just like you, Q. It's not the music that turned you away. It's you who turned that way. Because you can listen to music as much as you want. Music doesn't make your decisions of what you do or how you go by something. If I'm about to get in the car and if I'm getting in the car and I got the mentality that I want to rob or bust with somebody, the music gets you hyped up. But I already had the mentality that what I wanted to do.
Let's see what Farsh had to say. Farsh says, Cap, if changing your name from E to E-Man changes, then you should be cool with changing your hair. In fact, it should be more because E and E-Man look the same. Eyes.
Tight. Please speak on this hair thing.
That's bullshit.
I have real experience with this hair thing and cutting hair.
Go ahead, moderator.
That's right, moderator.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I used to get in a lot of shit when I was younger, and I had dreads, that whole look and everything. And I got locked up at one point, and my parents told me I had to cut my hair. I had no choice because I needed to change my image and do what I needed to do to make things better for myself. but cutting the hair did nothing. Everybody still saw me as the same person, as the same thing. So people ain't gonna look at their hair as no different, even after you cut it at this point. For him, either way. So with
your
me,
attitude is in play. A lot of things happen with that. You might have had your attitude didn't change either. If your attitude doesn't change, it doesn't matter what you wear.
It wasn't my attitude. It was just where you at. It was where you was at, and the people. I'm raised, and I'll tell you this. I'm from Athens, Georgia. It's a college town. UGA.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
when
it's racist down
in
there.
that type of town, they are looking for the peak of people. Like the black
that's a
people,
little different.
If they don't operate like the white people, you are just a normal citizen that's just gonna get ran over by all the students and stuff. So I come from that kind of town.
Yeah. So that's special for you though. That doesn't exist to everybody because of where you live. It's very racist down there. So.
Okay, I understand that, but also Ja Morant, his name is everywhere. So cutting his hair ain't gonna do shit.
Facts.
He's Ja Morant at this point.
Facts. He ain't lying.
That's it. So it's done. So basically, you guys are casting. It's over for his life. He can't change.
I'm not gonna say.
No. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. You just said yes to it. You just said yes, and Moderate said yes. So for him, it's no saving this nigga. He's done.
Hold up.
You can change, but your hair doesn't justify who you are as an individual.
I'm not giving up. I do think that this young brother who's 23 years old could turn around and change his shit.
You don't gotta cut your hair to make your
You have to do more than cut your hair. Please do not stick it in just on the hair. It's more than that. It's the attitude, the mentality, the maturity, the hair, the group of friends. It's all of it, my nigga.
I agree with the friends.
We're talking about how people perceive you, how people see you, my nigga.
The hair is like 0.001%. That's what
another nigga that got dreads. This is another nigga talking with dreads.
It's all about your actions, bro. He got to change his actions.
Another nigga with dreads. I understand. Hey, you guys can't really get mad at Bold and B because when it's got some y'all got a lot of shit to say about it, brother, my nigga. I'm not talking about y'all. Y'all got common sense. You guys are abstained citizens. But somehow you want to cap for the niggas who got dreads even when you know they're bad. I wonder why that is.
I feel like, honestly, Ja Morant, for the stupid shit he's done, with all the opportunities, bury his ass. Because so many niggas don't get that type of opportunity.
And bury the NBA, too. But that nigga Jody just said the NBA can't change their music.
It's not the music.
That doesn't matter.
It's not the music it's the person.
Why
you keep saying?
Don't go there.
What do you think
Don't
Ja
go there.
Morant is listening to?
Don't go where he's going. That
What do
music
you
shit,
think he's
is
listening
out.
to? He's
It
listening
doesn't
to
matter.
that young boy, the same thing that they playing at the fucking arenas. At the fucking
Yeah.
halftime show.
Right.
It's so much other stuff that can make him do bad things, bro.
Facts.
Can't just blame it on
But I just want to. Even you guys have agreed. E-Man agreed that the hair change makes him look more professional. And Moderate, I want to ask you the same question. Even though you say it didn't work for you, right? Because you're in racist Georgia. No matter what you wear, you're a nigga, so they're not gonna like you. But outside of that, does changing your hair to a nice clean cut fade from dreads, does that not look more professional?
Hell no, because look at what all he done at this point.
He's talking about in general, bro.
They ain't trying to waste more money on this nigga. Like they gave him chances, bro.
I'm talking about in just general. The optics, just the look of going from
just the optics, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point where we are at this point of life, like we all see all type of optics all the time. Like he just came out with a speech, right, saying how much he's trying to change and all this, bro. He don't put his words into it. It's more than just a physical image. It's what he putting out himself, and he don't went back on his own words.
People have public publicists because the image matters.
Yeah, thank you.
People have publicists that dress you.
So y'all saying he could come out with some more garbage that can make y'all just be like, okay, let's give him one more chance. And then he fucked it up.
He's
Then
trying to
what?
throw this nigga in the
Why are
damn
you
dirt.
so? Why are you dogging Ja out like his life is over, my nigga? Just because you live in Georgia and they're racist against you because you're black, get out of Georgia.
That's
You
not where
realize-
I'm at, bro. I'm looking at all
Alright
the
then,
other.
so it's not over.
I'm
It's not
looking at
over for
all the
Ja.
other- Looking at all the other players in the NBA, younger than him and older, that have done things the right way and have messed up and still came out in a good, better way without making the same mistakes
So
over
why
and
can't
over,
Ja?
my nigga.
Then why
Like,
can't Ja do it? Why can't Ja do it then?
nobody has done what Ja has done at this point.
Gilbert Arenas did worse.
Okay. So they
They
put
did
out
do it.
guns like multiple times on camera when that's against their actual
He's gonna
contract.
shoot somebody.
Nigga, have you seen Malice at the
He did
Palace?
do
Did you
worse.
see Ron Artest go in the crowd
y'all
and punch
understand
niggas in the
what-
eye, tombstoning niggas on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bleachers?
Yeah, I seen that.
Do you understand what their contract is? There's a moral clause to it. Do you understand that, right? It's
Yes.
beyond what we go about.
Yeah, morals. Nigga.
Yes.
Okay, so branding guns and shit like that, that's against their contract. What he did is
Yes.
against the contract. Even after having a talk with him after breaking the contract the first time.
Can I ask you a question? What is worse, Ja waving the gun in the car with his homie, or Steven Jackson, Ron Artest, and the other nigga, Jermaine O'Neal, going into the crowd and beating the shit up out of the freaking fans?
That's worse.
Of course, that was worse, and there should have been something done
Okay.
more than that.
All right, so worse has happened, and look how far Jermaine O'Neal has come. Look how far Steven Jackson. Look how far Meta World Peace has come since then. It's not over for Ja. If they can make a better life,
So they make it right just because they got where they at. They make it right.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? It doesn't make it right. It's wrong. But in the future, can he do better?
And
I
now
mean,
that
It's
was
not
wrong.
over. You're writing him off. You're writing his whole life off.
Do better in the future, bro. It look like
It
they done
sound
done
like
a lot, but every few weeks, it's something else with this guy, dude. Like, I mean, it's the NBA. They want their money.
Hey,
Like,
Moderate,
I
bro,
mean,
I'm
how
with
can
you,
we
bro.
blame them at some point?
Hey, Moderate, just get rid of the nigga, right? Why they playing with him? Just get rid of the nigga.
Could we say the NBA likes controversy? They like bullshit that's going on? I mean,
No,
think
they're
about it.
like a media.
Well, I
attention.
say this because think about it. You just named it, Ron Artest. You know what I'm saying? All these other people who got into fights with people, and then we have this the guy that was on the video. He pulled a gun in the locker room. So if they allow this to happen, these players are still players. They still made money. They still did this and that, even though they got fined or not. Could you say the NBA is okay with certain controversy because they're
They're
these
okay
players are
with
still in
certain
it.
controversy. Yes.
I agree. Where these
I
individuals, I agree.
they
Where
are.
these individuals that have these situations need help, medical help, because you should not be thinking about waving a gun or having a gun in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Just
I don't
as
know,
it's dumb,
bruh.
just like
Jody,
it's dumb.
Do you know how many
for
things have
having a gun
happened?
in a strip club?
E-Man, do you know how many things that have happened with basketball players that you've never heard about, but they still happened?
Yeah, I'm sure it's pushed
A
up the rug.
lot of things. Rape, assault,
Yeah.
battery,
Yeah.
guns, fights. Nigga, what was his name? OJ Mayo had a fight on the plane over a gambling debt, and they fighting on the plane. They could have all died.
I think I heard about something like that.
There's a lot of things that that we haven't heard that have happened. Yes, what he did was wrong. He's an idiot. He should be punished. Yes. But the fact that like Madara here is willing to just throw him in the dumpster, I don't think that is. I think you need to make some
don't
changes.
agree with that
And
either.
cutting your hair, if that's part of it, nigga, cut that shit off. Because it does make you look more professional.
It looks
It's in the
professional,
right.
but
it's-
I don't think
I-
in the
I
NBA,
understand.
you don't have to. You should, and it's different between you working in
to 12.
I think it's different between you working in a company, like you're trying to
Man,
work in an
too.
office,
Me
than working
too.
in the NBA or in the music industry. You can have hair. It's different between that. You're
I've been here
rich.
in-
It's
Does
not
it
like
hurt? Let me ask.
it's not gonna stop him from
Does
doing
it
that.
does it hurt? Does it make you look worse or better?
Nah,
If it's
18.
good for
Yes,
you,
man.
nigga, do it.
This shit
He's
does
at a
not
position
matter, bro.
where he needs to do things.
Yeah.
It's not just the hair.
That's
He
why he
said,
probably gave
get
you- that's
women
why
in
they
your
gave you that.
security team.
I agree.
Qui-Gon, mute up.
I agree with that certain situation because, you know, when it comes to bullshit, he can have females that if other females try to start some shit, like other fans or any other shit that he go through, these female security can be the one that secure him to make sure that it's not like, oh, he hit this female or he did
That's
this
not
or
why.
anything like that.
That's not why. He's doing it to look more professional. It's not look like thug niggas is in your security team.
If you got a woman, all right, I'm about to fuck it. If you got a woman security guard or security, automatically compared to a big ass 6'2", 6'3" dude that's buff as fuck.
I'm gonna save you. You don't even have to go there.
All right.
Because Gilbert Arenas says like 3 women, and you would still have like 3 or 4 men too. Strong men. Okay?
Facts. Facts.
It's not just women. This is not the Dora Milaje.
What do black fathers do to discipline their sons when they act up in school?
Multitude of things.
Whooping.
What is one of the most known ones?
Get a whooping.
Time out.
Okay, that's one.
Hey, get a nigga a fucked up haircut.
Let me tell you. What did they take their son to the barbershop?
Oh yeah.
And they get
And they
that
cut their
man
hair.
to cut all that hair off. That is simply what Ja should be going through right now. He's been terrible. He's representing his family poorly. He represented himself poorly, and he represented his people poorly. It's time for him to get disciplined. It's time for you to
like
shed,
a slave.
Like
a slave. Let him
it's time for you to shed.
I feel like
It's time for you to shed what attachment you have to that hair to this fake lifestyle, because that's the real reason behind the hair. If we being honest,
that's
the real. No, let me finish. Let me finish. I'll let y'all talk. Let me finish. The real reason this man has the dreads and stuff like that is because it aids in his image of being this thug gangster nigga that he is not.
Why are we not acting like? Why are we not acting? He's right. Why are we not acting like everybody's getting this hairstyle because of the thug image? Because it's what the rappers are doing.
The style though.
It's the style because nigga, the rappers made it the style, nigga. You know back just 15 years ago, 10 years ago, niggas didn't wear dreads unless it was part of the Rasta life.
Yeah.
Right, niggas, what we talking about?
But don't he smoke weed and all that other shit too?
Nigga, come on, my nigga. Come on. This shit is a new thing.
Yeah, they're blind. I don't know why they're not admitting. I don't know why y'all not admitting. This is the reason why this nigga has this
It's
hair.
the hottest thing right now, having dreads and shit. I wouldn't do it. It ain't my thing.
And why? Because of the culture. Because of the music.
The hair does not mean anything.
10 to 15 years ago, bro.
Rob,
once you have the demeanor, the hair does not mean anything, bro.
I agree with him on that.
Hey.
The hair doesn't mean anything for someone for Q reviews. For Q reviews, it doesn't mean anything. But for if you're a thug nigga with hair, then it does. See how it does? It changes.
You think
a thug without having long hair,
bro? You think cutting a nigga hair is what change a thug nigga?
Yeah, that's what they think.
Holy freak.
Nigga, it's what you do when you a black father.
So I'm gonna say it again. For Q reviews, he's a good guy.
Yeah, yes.
The dreads don't mean nothing.
Right.
Now, for Chief Keef, the dreads mean something. See how the dreadlocks just changed real quick? Dreads on Q reviews, it's good. Dreads on Chief Keef, oh that nigga.
Thank you, Jody. Thank you.
Hold on.
Why are y'all acting like this doesn't exist?
That's what people fucking reciprocate.
Just look at it like he already burnt his own image if he had long hair or not. He burnt his image within himself. He put that out there. Him having that gun, him doing the bullshit he did. It don't matter if he could be bald headed right now. He put that image on himself. That's what I'm saying. We keep going about hair. It's not the hair. It's the person itself.
The dad says to the son, "Oh, you think you bad? You think
that's the main argument.
Act up in school, you getting your hair cut off because kids associate that stuff with the life." When
it's not always the case, my nigga. I was one of them, bro. Like,
hold on.
What the fuck did you just say? You said it, Madara, because of your environment.
Nigga, that didn't have nothing to do with how I was acting, my nigga. I acted the way I acted because I wanted to act that way. I wanted to.
Why? Because you thought it was cool, right? You thought it was cool, right?
He wasn't doing ratchet shit.
Because you thought it was cool, right?
No, I didn't think it was. It didn't mean, bro. What you need to understand is, in my certain situation, it didn't mean nothing to me. It was about what got bitches. I got bitches either way at that point. So it did not
God
matter.
damn it, bro. Jesus H.
These
Christ.
niggas is
I
they
understand
want
you
Lottie,
might think it's
do you
about
want to
just
say
getting
something?
bitches, but the bitches don't mean shit. It's about the demeanor I was taking just because I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I got dreads, gold grill, and I'm thinking them that shit. But even when I cut my hair, I'm still that nigga, even better because now
exactly.
they see me with a haircut now.
So Madara, but that's
See,
different for
see that?
Ja.
Yeah.
It's different for Ja.
Exactly.
He attaches value to his dreads because of that
How do
head
you
shape,
know?
my
How
nigga.
you know that? How you know he
Because
touches his value to his dread, bro?
Man,
I think these people really
don't care.
underestimate the pull that celebrities have. People of
yes,
high value,
And
status,
dreads got something to do with
millions
that.
of
And dreads
followers.
got something to do with
Hold
that.
up, hold up, hold up.
Let
No,
Lottie
no,
go.
listen.
Go ahead, Lottie.
When you reach a pinnacle of famous type status, you then start to become an icon in some people. Remember, I'll use a perfect example. The guys on the football field, when they put on the sleeves and have all these style and chains, where do you think they got it from? Deion Sanders, prime time. And he became, literally, Deion is the culture of football. Why is that? Because he's one of the best football players of all time. His status means something. And so when he starts doing things, what do you think other people going to do that are average? They're going to do the same thing. So Ja's in that same fucking predicament. He has literally these little ass kids who don't give a fuck right now about morality at all. These kids go to literally at 13, they already shooting niggas. So like we gotta keep him at a high standard, and we have to hold him to a high standard because that's what he is.
Yeah,
And so
that's
when
because
he has his dread, when he's
Where
waving
that
out guns,
standard
You know what I
on
think?
I think we
IG
put him too
Live,
much
and
on
he's
a-
dancing
on a
on top of
pedestal,
cars,
bro.
leaving a fucking hip hop music video. I mean, damn, we gotta hold him, dog. You look like
I'm
a
gonna.
nigga that doing rap and shit, but you ain't about it.
Okay,
That's
but
really
I
good
understand
insight, Lottie.
everything you just said,
Hold
but
on.
do that got to do with who he is as a man or what he look like as a man?
What the fuck, bro?
It's what he looks
already
like.
messed
It's
up
what he
as a
looks like. We
man.
already know who he is as a man. He effed up. We know his
Yeah, he
image.
trash.
We know his insides.
Okay,
So,
then that's all they got to do with, bro.
Y'all
but he
keep
could change.
saying about these little. Go ahead.
Some of you pro-black
Look at
niggas and shit.
look at
You know, some of you
Marshawn
black power
Lynch.
niggas.
Look at
I'm pro-black.
Marshawn Lynch.
Some
Look
of
at
you black power
Marshawn
niggas.
Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch is a bad actor. He a thug, my nigga. What you want?
I mean, you still got the gold grill.
Okay.
But Jody,
All right,
all
yeah.
about
are you?
influence too.
Terrible
you know what I'm saying?
example. Niggas threw market. All right. What you say, Bull?
I said, are y'all putting more stake in the fact that it's his hair and not the nigga, not the man? Because the man is the problem. The actions are the issue.
Here's the thing.
We're
The
saying that
man,
they're
when he
attached.
has things and he becomes a famous with those things, that's when it becomes all about him.
Yeah. Okay. So let's keep in mind
So
that
yes,
a
the
lot of
hair is
thugs-
actually a part of him.
okay. The hair is a part of him, but it doesn't define him. Just because he
That's
has
not
a certain
true.
hairstyle.
Yes, it does.
doesn't mean
No,
he
yes, it
doesn't
does.
have hair.
Yeah, Bold.
It
Yes, it
does.
does.
He
If
does not
everything,
Hair don't define
think
Bolden.
of a thug.
Everybody's not self-confident, Bolden.
So what I'm saying is, I don't think of a thug when I see Jaden Smith. It's the actions that Ja Morant are exuding that is giving him a negative connotation with his image. I feel like if you see Ja Morant helping the kids and playing ball with them and doing nice shit with other people and not waving guns with his friends and shit like that, that would significantly help his image. But he don't do shit like that. He do hood rat shit with his hood rat friends, which is making that a dirty connotation with his hair. But cutting his hair, he could still do the same shit with a fade, with a shag, with braids. He could still be that same trash nigga exuding those same trash traits. It doesn't matter what his hair looking like. So I feel like cutting his hair is not going to change shit if he's not changing his attitude and his actions. That's what's going to change shit. His attitude and actions could change his not negative image that he has now.
so I need to say something to help Bold and everybody else because a lot of you guys are saying the same thing. You guys are bringing him. Oh yeah, the dreads ain't gonna change. It's about the person. Yes, I understand it's about the person, but that's not what this is about. You guys are not understanding that people. Do you know how many people? It's the same thing that happens in Hollywood.
Yes.
Is Leonardo DiCaprio a good person? People will say yes, because that's the image. Because that's the image that they put out.
Right.
That's what you have a publicist. That's why you have people around you who put images around you so you can let general public think a certain way about you. based off how you look and how you get down. There's people who get paid millions of dollars to make celebrities look like angels. That's the power of the image. I guarantee you, and we've heard a lot of. You ever heard? Imagine I could make up a rumor right now. Jessica Alba, she has the Honest Company. She's doing great things for the babies and for the women and all that. But what if Jessica Alba is an evil witch, an evil bitch? We wouldn't know because the image that's put out of her, the way she looks,
The facade.
dresses, she wears dress, good girl. That's the image they put out. Ja he's a bad person. He's a bad person because we've seen him be a bad person. Now his image is bad too. He has a bad image. We need to change that image. How do you change the image? It's get that hair out of here, my nigga. Put the women in the crew. Let's get rid of your thug homies. Let's put professionals around you. Let's get you a publicist. These are the things that need to happen to change images. Let Ja be a douchebag. 10 years go by from now, and then Ja could be looking like a different person. We have short memories. Ja 10 years from now might be loved like Will Smith. If his PR is right, it's not over for him. He was 23, now he's 33. He could be 33 and then still be good with the good PR, change his hairstyle, getting a different look, getting movie roles, helping the kids, make a wish, doing all kind of freaking PR shit that makes you change your opinion about Ja Morant.
Sure. I got a question, and I get what you're saying on that, but
You just basically said what
on the
all they
point.
just said, Jody.
We got somebody that's famous. We got somebody that's famous right now, and everybody still see him in a bad image, and that's Chris Brown. We got him in a bad image. He's still there.
Chris Brown,
he moved past
Chris
the Rihanna
Brown,
shit and everything.
Chris Brown
and they
gets
still
high.
got there.
He does coke. He be showing up to parties, acting a fool. His image is still bad. He still does bad things.
No matter how many hairstyles he got,
it doesn't.
He just had the situation at the freaking skating rink.
But what I'm saying though, we still go by the same shit, a Rihanna situation. Nobody have let that shit go at all.
But is he still doing that shit? Is he still in trouble? Is he still getting in trouble?
What's the point?
Is he still getting in trouble?
He still has his issues.
So that's a bad example.
That's something between him though. It doesn't. It's not the back of the fact of what's going on or the woman. Everybody still go by that. If he dates a woman, he's probably going to abuse her. He's probably going to do that. This woman could be happy as hell, but people assume automatically because of what happened to him when he was 17 years old.
Did you see Chris Brown on Drink Chaps?
Yeah, I saw it.
How'd he look to you?
They was all smoking weed and drinking. He said he didn't drink though. He didn't drink. He was just smoking.
That boy was gone, nigga. He had all type of drugs in his
They
system.
all was fucked up, bro.
No, they were effed up on liquor. Chris had something else in that blood.
Blood, come on, you doing too much right there, bro.
For sure. Chris don't do coke?
I don't know what he do in his personal life. I don't think he does.
Yeah, he do. Don't do that. Don't cap.
I'm not capping. I don't know
Chris
what he
Brown
do in his
had
personal
short
life.
hair.
That's a
Ain't
terrible
no
example,
proof,
man.
so ain't no
That's
reason
not
to
terrible.
put that
Everybody's
on that
doing
man.
it.
Dude,
He
that's
said
trash.
He said we would look at him in a different people in a different light. Like we would look at this guy in a different light, and we still see Chris in the same light.
Is it a good image to do coke?
No, it's not.
Hell no.
Okay.
Have y'all ever seen Chris Brown on camera doing coke?
Exactly.
No, I've never seen Chris Brown on camera do coke. Did you ever see Chris Brown beat up Rihanna?
No.
All right.
We got the images of her being beaten.
Anybody could have beat her up.
We already know
that could be a lie made by the media.
Okay, so
that could be a lie made by the media.
Now.
Pretty sure he
So
admits
now
it,
we
my
can
nigga.
Nigga, you're playing the games. You're playing the games. If you're gonna say you ain't never seen Chris Brown do coke, nigga, you ain't never seen Chris Brown beat up Rihanna.
Bro, this whole analogy was fucked up because first of all, everything that people have on Chris Brown is shit people trying to bring up to him. Everything they have on Ja Morant is shit he's put out himself.
Was Chris Brown just at the skating rink and he's allegedly fought Usher and beat him up? Was that nigga not just at the skating rink? I saw a video of him cussing out Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, we saw that.
I saw it.
He said fuck her and then he kept going.
And he was high as shit, nigga.
He was drunk.
That was drunk. For sure. That nigga was coked up.
We saw him saying "fuck Tia Maria" and then jumping.
Hey,
Usher.
I just use
That's
it.
what
Hey,
we
hold up. I just use it as an example. Let's keep
It's
going
a
back.
bad
Let's
example.
go back
See,
to this,
it's
bro.
a bad example. You derailed us by 5 minutes.
No, I'm
You're
saying
trash.
No, I'm saying because you said that we'll look at him in a different light. He cut his
You
hair.
know
and
who's
all
a good
that shit.
example?
Who?
Ludacris. He was doing the thug shit.
Do you know Luda cut his hair? Luda got paid to get his hair cut. Trey Songz got paid to get his hair cut. Oh, half of them fools was getting paid to get their hair cut, to cut their hair off, bro. They only did
Trey
that
Songz
shit.
is still a
If that's the
bad
case,
person,
why they
dog.
grew their hair now? Why did they grow their hair back at now? Trey Songz got a long hair. Ludacris got long hair. Why did they do it
They're
now?
going back to their roots.
Bro, are y'all kidding me right now, bro? Ja Morant is literally the only nigga at this point in life who has done the stupid shit he has done to the point to where he can't be compared to any other situation. Like, look at how good
Watch this.
he
Watch
got
this.
a
Watch
fade
this.
out
We already
and
been through this. Something's wrong there. Gilbert Arenas.
I was gonna say that. I was
He
like,
did
there's a couple
worse.
handful guys.
Madara, here we are again. We're going to a circle with this nigga. He just said Ja Morant did the worst thing ever. Gilbert Arenas took the gun to the locker room and threatened to kill a nigga with it. That was worse. Malice at the Palace. That was worse. The fight on the team playing gambling over poker. That was worse. Why do you keep saying this is the worst thing that's ever happened?
Maybe because they were playing over poker, my nigga. All of it was a fucking gamble.
You heard him.
Oh God, yo.
You heard that nigga.
Lord of mercy, this is gonna be a tough day.
You heard that nigga
This is gonna
Jody
be a
Joe.
tough night.
End of the day, everybody fucked up doing. The people who
Oh,
did
my
some real
God.
fucked up shit in the NBA
These
did it.
niggas
Period. You know what I'm
trash,
saying?
bro.
We said Meta. We also brought up Meta World Peace, bro. He did a lot of fucked up things in the NBA. A lot of fucked up things. Beating up fans.
Y'all don't
Beating
want
up
this
all
nigga
type of
that
shit,
Ja
bro.
Morant to be held accountable. Y'all trash.
Yeah,
Hold up,
but
I have 1 point after this, and y'all done.
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Okay, finally, goddamn. All right, so I want to say, I agree with Madara when he says that cutting your hair off is completely useless. I think you're using the hair as a proxy as what the to what the real issues are, right? You're saying that the hair is basically an extension to stereotypes or things we would deem close to that appearance. So the best way to actually like stop it or end a stereotype is to have the complete opposite, to be the complete opposite of what are traditionally associated with that look, right? For example, let's use Jay-Z, right? He has very much the same like hood nigga, like just sloppy hairstyle that you'll find from a nigga who you would not deem competent, but he is a billionaire, right? So him being in that position and him being, having the competency, him having the intelligence to get there, kind of diminishes that stereotype. So when more people look at him, they'll be like, oh, you know what? Maybe people who do have this hairstyle, maybe people who are, dressed like him can make it big. They don't all have to wear suits. They don't all have to do these things, right? And even when you look at things like unprofessionalism, the things that are associated with unprofessionalism, even when you search it up, is like things like being dishonest, not being competent, not having responsibility, not being